begin. Okay. Let's greet each other. Shanti, peace. Okay, so we're going to spend the first 40 minutes or so with fundamentals, yes, and then we'll go on to the gratitude sequence. Students who are used to it will be doing it on the floor, but for this session specifically, I will be using the chair. Yes, so for those who cannot get on the floor, we will do a chair variation of this, okay, to achieve the same results. Right, starting off, we use swing arms, okay? Swing arms in mountain, squeezing the knees together, squeezing the hips together. Okay, everyone, I'm just going to see if I can bring this camera down a little bit more without causing more problems. Will we do that? Nope. Cause more problem. Carry on. That's better. I think that's better. Okay, good. Squeezing the knees, the hips, the ankles, the bottom half of the body very firm, yeah, very compressed. Tighten your buttocks. Shoulders relaxed. Waist relaxed. Keep breathing, breathing through your nose, lips together lightly, teeth together lightly. Tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth, behind your front teeth. Okay, come back into mountain. Okay. Now we're going to do side bending to the left. I'm going to bring a chair into play. So for those who have problems standing up, okay, can be done in a sitting position. Okay, so I'll be doing the chair. Okay. And inside, please. And come back. Well done. Okay. So we've got to, might as well, as I've got a chair here, I might as well use it to go into the essentials, fundamentals, yeah? So we're going to go to the next one, which is the plank, yes? For those of you who can find your own level, yeah? So we're going to do 20 planks, okay? So this is for people who can either work against a wall, or I'm sure most people can. Yeah, for those who don't want to go on the floor or go lower, can just work at this level here. So feet shoulder width apart, feet symmetrical, body straight, press the hips in, don't stick your bum out, okay? 30 planks, okay? Up to 30 planks, okay? Find your own level. Pushing up, don't stick your bum out, keep your bum in. Those who find it okay can make it more challenging by bringing the feet further out from the chair. If your heels are coming up, then you're too far away. Yeah, you want the heels to be firmly on the ground so that you're working, opening up the Achilles as well as tendons, as well as your hamstrings. Okay. Use your breathing, breathing out, breathing in. Straight body plank. Yeah. One more. Well done. Okay. So from here we're going to go into the combination of plank, low and high, to low downward dog. Okay. So we're opening the shoulders, stretching the hamstring, leaning forward, squatting, and then pushing back up into upward dog. chin up, and then the head come back to neutral, and the heels go down back into high plank position while taking the bum out. Okay, so we do 20 of those. Yeah, breathing out, low plank, breathing in, high plank, breathing out, downward dog, squat, breathing in, upward dog, and neutral. Breathing and moving. And one more. And finish. Well done. Okay, just loosen everything up, yeah? Loosen everything up. Okay, we're going to sit in the chair now, and we're going to do the hip flexion and extension in the chair, okay? Yeah? So sitting into the chair, feet shoulder width apart. Holding the chair to support yourself, leaning forward from the hips. Keep your head neutral. Flex the ankles, yeah, through the opening of the back of your legs. and coming up. Up straight again. Put your feet down flat so you feel the opening of your shins, yeah? And lean back, okay, in the chair. Push your pelvis up, yeah? If you want to keep in that position, that's fine. If you can push your arms to clear your bum off the chair, even better. Keep your chin down. If you get tired, let the bum drop down, okay? And so we sit down. Well done. Okay, so so that's the essential fundamentals, okay, or the dynamic part of it. So we're now going to sit in the chair for 5 minutes, yeah, just to finish off this sequence, yeah, and then we'll go on to other techniques. Okay, well done. Well done. Let's all stand up. So that's the first part of the essential fundamentals. So those of you who are watching it on the video, okay, that's all you need to do. So let's continue on. We're going to the yogic sequence. Yeah? So I'm going to start from this angle here. Okay. So we start in mountain again. Yeah. And we go into tree. So bring our hands above our head. We're going to turn the left hip out, yeah, left hip out. Bring the left knee, okay, to the side. If we can, yeah, kick the weight. Try to find a balance on the right leg if we can, okay. So maybe if you're not that stable, maybe you can do the hands on the chair, okay. Yeah, just very lightly, 2 fingers on the chair, okay. You just very lightly holding up, yeah. And coming down, okay. So you can stand in the tree with the foot straight ahead, yeah. But you need more balance for that. Or you turn the foot out slightly, yeah, as in infinity stance, okay? Maybe try both, okay? Try an infinity, see whether that might give you a bit more stability, yeah? Make sure the body's facing forward, turn the hips up to the side as much as possible, 90 degrees if you can, and lightly, very light, supporting the weight on the left leg this time. Noting those who need a chair support, yeah, it's a possibility. You can do it sideways. Lots of possibilities. It's all about learning to balance. And slowly come down again. Well done. Okay, and we use the from this angle here. So we're going to a wide stance. Feet parallel if you can. If not, turn up slightly. Open the hips. Yeah, open the hips. Okay. Firm buttocks. Protect those knees. Arms pressed up to the sides. Prayer hand, yeah, pressing in. Drop the elbows a little bit so that you don't put pressure on your shoulders. Okay, keep your hips open. Tone in the body, core engaged, buttocks pulled up, upper body, yeah, in good tension as well. Breathe, breathe into your belly. Okay, side lunge to your right, the right knee on top of your right foot. Bring your left toes up and sink back a little bit. Again, not too much, yeah? You want to sink in your hip. Those who are not that stable need a chair, put it on the chair and use that as a support, okay? Sink into the hips, yeah? Keep pressing the hands. Turn left into left lunge. Bring the right toes up, body straight. So for those who need a chair, 2 feet in line, yeah? Sinking down, using the chair support, okay? Body straight. We're pushing your right heel down, pushing into your hip, knee, yeah, forward here as well. And from there, go into warrior one, yeah. So palms facing each other, shoulders opening, yeah, pushing that knee forward, body straight, core engagement, breathing deep. Keeping your lower body pushing forward, turn your body to the side and dropping your arms down into warrior two. Body straight, okay, don't lean forward, straighten the body. Arms equal, front and back, head turn, look straight ahead. And leaning forward, 45 degree, use a chair if you need to, okay, or rest on here. Reverse angle, so try to have it so your hips is pushed in, your arm, your whole body is in a straight line from heel to fingertips, okay? Looking up at the hand. If you need to use a chair, use a chair, okay? But press that hip in, okay? Okay, if you need a chair, then chair, straighten your left leg, turn your body to the side, yeah, hands vertical, looking up, and go as low as your body will let you, okay? If you don't need a chair, then you can be on your knee, or your shin, or your ankle, whatever is comfortable. If you need a chair, then use a chair. and come up, well done. Go back into a wide stance. Prayer hand. This side lunge to the left, right toes up, and squat back. If you need to use a chair to hold, do so. Yeah. Sink into the hips, opening at the hips. And straighten back up again, and turn to your right, and we squat. Right, okay? Feet in alignment. Use a chair if you need to, yeah, to support yourself. Lengthen your left leg for the heel down, pushing the right knee forward and up into warrior one. Body straight, arms going back, head going forward. Turn the body to the sides, keep looking forward still, and arms down into warrior two. Make sure your body's straight, don't lean forward. Leaning forward 45-degree, okay, so hands on the chair if you need to, or if you can, go lower, put your hand on your knee, and go forward up into reverse angle. Straight line of energy from the heel to the fingertips. Pushing the hip in, don't stick it up if you can. Straighten your right leg, turn your body to the side and sink down, vertical left arm looking at the hand into triangular pose. Yeah, you either go lower, or if you need to, put your hand on the chair. And well done, coming up, back into wide stance, and come back into mountain, and bow. Well done, good, okay. So, those are the so-called essentials, yeah. We're going to go to the floor gratitude sequence now. But as I said, I'm going to do it with a chair, okay? Yeah? So we just talk through each one as we go. So by all means, use the floor, yeah? For those of you who are used to doing it. Or use the chair if you want to as well, okay? So, starting off in mountain, yeah? Feet pressing together, ankle, knees, hips, every pressing in. Core engagement, breathing into your energy center. Hands in holding palm. Prayer hand from brow to heart. We bow to begin the sequence. Number one is gazing at the sky. So straighten the arms if you can, yeah? Body is a straight energy, yeah? Open the body up. For those who can, gently look up, chin up, and then gradually let the head fall back. But if you feel dizzy, don't do it, yeah? Gently bending your knees and going into low forward bend, yeah? Pull your head to your knees. If you need to have your feet open to shoulder width apart, that's fine as well. Yes, just pull the head to your knees. High forward bend, straightening your legs, head on your knees, looking up. If you need to use a chair, use the chair. Push your bottom back, okay, core engagement. Lovely opening in your hamstrings, in your buttocks. Long spine. Bend both knees and pushing up into an upward dog on the balls of your feet and chin up. Pushing back, feet shoulders apart into downward dog, okay? Put the weight more forward onto the front of the feet, please. Open the shoulders up. Bringing your left foot to the center, yeah, of the chair, and lifting your right leg up, pointy toes. If you can, support yourself on the balls of your left foot, even better. You might want to come up as well, that might be more comfortable to do this position here, yeah? So balancing on the balls of your left foot, pointy toes, straightening your arms. You're looking straight ahead. Bend your right knee, come forward, lengthen the left leg into ground warrior or squat position. Right hand pointing to the sky. And come back down to ground warrior. Come back into the downward dog position. Bring the right foot to the center, balancing the balls with the right foot, and bring your left leg up. Straighten both arms. If you find it more comfortable, bend them there, that will get more height. Bend the left knee, bring it up to the chair, lengthen your right leg back into ground warrior or squat. Left hand pointed to the sky. Okay. Bring both feet equal again and squat. If you can't squat low, just squat fairly high, yeah? Either is okay. Okay, sit down on the floor, or in this case the chair. The start position, okay, so this is, in the chair is good because you have to bring your legs up so you can engage your core. In the floor you don't have to, yeah? So this is where the chair's version work a little bit harder. Hands gently by the hips. Flex the ankles. Okay, great. So, twist position. Those of you who are on the floor, bring the left foot over right, okay? So we can do the same actually in a sitting position, yeah? So we push the right hand on the inside of the right knee, and we put a hand on the chair, and we twist of our arms, looking back over the shoulder. Twist posture. Really use your hands to push, 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 pull. And breathe. And turn to the other side, yeah, so put on. And come, well done. Okay, so we're now going to go into the forward bend, which you've done before in the fundamentals. We do that again, okay? Sitting on the edge of the chair, or in your case, those on the floor, sitting on the floor, and just leaning forward from the hips. Keep those ankles flexed. Coming back up, put your feet firm on the ground, hands on the chair, yeah, or in your case on the behind you on the floor, and pushing up into front plank. Chin down if you want to, or if you can, gently lift up chin, not too much. If you can't keep your bum off the chair, keep it on the chair, that's fine. And slowly come down. Okay, roll to your left side. Look at the side plank, yeah? We're going to very gently, yeah? So the arm can be straight, or it can be bent, whatever's comfortable. Lifting up your right leg, yeah? And hands up as well. And if you can, if you're standing up, yeah, onto the balls of your feet, make it more challenging. Balance. And I turn to the other side. So again, bring your foot up, hand up, and if you can, balance on the balls of your foot as well. And come down. Well done. Okay. Well done. Let's sit back in the chair, or in your case, sit on the floor. Bring your legs up, get as high as possible. Yeah. Use hand to squeeze them in. Okay. Yeah. In the assisted feet should be on the floor, but gradually as you become more comfortable, lift the feet off. So you're balancing on your sitting bones, okay? Stay there. So those of you who are in a chair, that might be difficult because some people cannot bring the hip up. So just do the best you can, yeah? Either you can do one at a time, yeah? Or if you can bring both up on the chair, even better, okay? But if you can't, you can't, okay? Don't worry about it because you just bring in flexion, hip flexion, okay? Okay, so those of you on the floor now, going to low boat. Those in the chair, don't worry, just sit there quite comfortably. High boat, low boat. One more time, high boat, okay. Okay, and now from there, lie on the floor and bring your legs to your chest in wind relieving pose. Once again, you can only adapt so much techniques, you know, from floor to chair, yeah? So it's actually not difficult to lift in this position here, yeah? So maybe for those of people who cannot work on the floor, yeah, then that can be done on the bed, yes? So you can practice on the bed, lie on the bed, bring the feet up. Okay. So we're going to sit quietly, those of us in the chair, and those of you who are on the floor, if you want to, go into from the, let's just do here, from the wind relieving pose, we'll rock up into, yeah, into sitting position here, and we'll go down again, several times, rocking movement. Alright, let's do an adaptation of the candle, okay? So, ideally speaking, we want to have the momentum and the core strength to push right up into a candle position, yes, the bum right up, but that's not always possible, yes? So, what I suggest to be safe is just do this, just roll back and just lift, yeah? No stress, yeah? Just lift. Just lift. It's a rocking movement, isn't it, yeah? So don't worry about it. Don't even think about having to support your whole body with your hands, yeah? So you could be doing this for months, yeah? It doesn't really matter. And then gradually, as your core strength increases, so as you rock back, you shoot up, yeah? That's when the hands coming into play. At first it's on the hips, and gradually it's onto the back. So it's a sequence, and then eventually, then you can go, the hips can go back into plow. Okay, and come up. So I wouldn't really worry too much about the candle, yeah, and the plow, because they're good techniques to know. They demonstrate a strong core, but you know, it's not necessary. The fundamentals are necessary. Okay? These are all gravy, okay, which then reinforces. Right, so the next technique I want you to go into, which we talked about earlier on, before we started the class, is the child pose, yeah? So, jump on the floor. So here, we're sitting on the hill. So we're really opening the quads here. And then we lean forward, head on the floor. If you can't go on the floor, comfortably use your hands. If you can, right down. Stay there. Okay, so for those who cannot do that, who cannot kneel quite that much more, we need to look at what we're doing. Okay, so yes, you've got to open up your quads and your knee flexion, yeah, and hip flexion. But most importantly, you are working on your internal organ. You are closing the internal organs, squeezing them, and bring your breath down to the abdomen. Okay, so for those who cannot get on the floor, for the child, we lean forward. We sit on the edge, feet 45 degrees apart, and just lean forward. Okay, and head neutral, don't look up or down, and just breathe. So just breathe. Well done. And come up again. Well done. Okay, we're going to finish off with another sequence, okay, just another reinforcement, which is 4 elements, okay, which contains elements which we've done anyway. That's just to reinforce the fact that it is, you know, reinforcing the same movements but in different sequences. So we'll use the chair here. We're going to do the 4 elements, okay, yeah? So, feet in mountain, or for those who can't, they can have it shoulder width apart, yeah? Okay. So, arching back from the hips, yeah? So your spine is straight, no strain on the spine. Breathing in. Bend the knees, low forward bend. Breathing out. Straighten the knees. Looking up. Breathing in. If you need to use a chair, use a chair. And then bend the knees, come back into shoulder stance or mountain. Let's play with this, yeah? Breathing in. Bend the knees, breathing out. Head to knees. Straighten knees. Breathing in, long back. Bend the knees to push up. Come back into standing stance 4. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Lean more forward. Then knees to come back. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Straighten knees. Looking up. Breathing in. Bend knees to come back. Breathing out. And again. One more sequence. Well done. Okay. Alright, so we're going to finish with sitting practice. Yeah. Okay, let's finish here. Feet back into mountain. Prayer hand from brow to heart. Thank you. Okay, well done. All right, so we'll finish here.